Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and I'm here with you guys today with a new video. So in case you guys are new to my channel, I wanted to let you guys know that I will be donating 100% of my June Google AdSense revenue to the Black Lives Matter Global Network. So make sure you guys watch this whole video. Make sure you guys let all the ads play. Make sure you guys go back to my previous uploads from June. I will be uploading each and every day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So in today's video, I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys and let you guys know my honest thoughts and opinions about brands' response to everything that is going on now. Brands' response to social injustice that is happening, that has been happening, but now the people are getting called out. Okay, I want to speak to you guys about just how brands are responding, how brands aren't responding, how brands aren't willing to make change, how brands are willing to make change. I just want to sit here and speak to you guys about my opinion. Okay, so before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit that red subscribe button down below to join the family. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy, and drop a comment down below after you watch this entire video with your thoughts, with your comments, and with your opinions. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. It's just crazy to me that 2020, like, it's just crazy how 2020 has played out. And by the way, I have on my Tier NYC hat, black owned. Black owned. I have a link down below, and these earrings are from ASOS. I'll have them down below. Not black owned, but they were cute, so I put them on for the video. So I want to speak to you guys because 2020 has been a year. Okay, we in June, but let me tell y'all, it's been a year. We're able to say now, we're able to determine now that 2020 has been a year. And the reason I say that is because we have and we are going through a global pandemic, and we are experiencing social injustice at a high. Social injustice has been here. It's nothing new, but it's just crazy how high it is right now. So my personal thoughts and opinions. So first of all, honey, let's talk. So I feel like over this past weekend was when the biggest issues happened on social media. People were looking to brands, looking to companies that say they support, to understand what is their opinion, what is their perspective on what's going on. And not only what your opinion or perspective is, but what actions do you guys plan on taking as a company to acknowledge what's going on, to implement opinions that people have, that their consumers have, that customers have, that clients have, and make sure that you're actually running a company that is inclusive. Because I feel like a lot of times companies throw the D and the I around too loosely. They want to push diversity and inclusiveness, but honey, the numbers ain't adding up. So it's D and I, but is it Uchiwali or is it one mic? Like, I'm confused. So I just be confused overall. Me as a black woman working in corporate America, I have seen it all. Okay, I'm young, I'm only 26. I've been working full-time for 3 years, but I have seen a lot in my experience. Where do I start? First thing I want to address is Blackout Tuesday. So on Tuesday, there was a Blackout Tuesday movement on social media. If you don't know what it was, look it up. I don't want to get too much into the education in this video. I really just want to share my thoughts and opinions. But Blackout Tuesday happened, and I feel like that was the opportunity that a lot of brands took to speak out on social media for the first time about what is going on. So Blackout Tuesday, everyone posted their black square. They had the hashtag Blackout Tuesday, but you would really be surprised by how many brands took this as this is our response. Us posting a black square and us putting a hashtag that says Blackout Tuesday is our response, is our acknowledgement to everything that is going on right now. And when I first heard about the Blackout Tuesday plan, I'm just like, oh, it's lit. But also I'm like, I knew that brands were going to do this. I knew that brands who did not speak out prior to Tuesday were going to post their black square, post the hashtag, and then on Wednesday are going to go back to posting girls on the beach getting tan, and are going to go back on Wednesday to posting their non-inclusive but still inclusive content on their Instagram pages. So to me, it just felt like a sorry ass post of, okay, this is going on, this is our response, and this is it. And to me, that's not it. Also, I feel like a lot of brands are expecting consumers, expecting customers, expecting clients to take their donation that they have made to a organization as, okay, we fixed it, back to business. And that's not it. My biggest thing always, whether it's a company I'm working for, a company I'm working with, is like understanding what diversity and inclusiveness is to them. So diversity and inclusiveness is actually at all levels. So for instance, if it's a beauty brand, diversity and inclusiveness should be in your corporate office. So C-suite people, execs, we should see D&I up there. We should also see D&I amongst your crew. So your marketing department, D&I, finance department, D&I, the content creators and influencers that you work with, D&I. It's not just, okay, we want to have a line for textured hair, so everyone who works for us looks like this, but we want to have women who have textured hair come on, create some content for us so that we can push this line to get the black dollars, and then that's it. It's not that. So I feel like brands and companies were using the donations that they were making as a, okay, we did this, now you should see that we're here for Black Lives Matter, and you should see that we're here supporting the move. And it's just like, no. So that is just something that just got me very like, my eyes were open, okay? The eyes were open, and I have been taking notes. So a lot of companies are basically, in case you guys don't know, Sharon, who is the owner of Uma Beauty, started this initiative on social media called Pull Up or Shut Up, and I actually loved it. She gave beauty brands 72 hours to come out and let the public know what their numbers look like at their executive level. How many African Americans are in their corporate office? How many, and not just influencers, not just people who run the social medias, like how many people who actually work for the brand are women? How many, like, show us your diversity and inclusiveness. Walking like you talking. So she started that initiative. A lot of brands actually came out. I was actually surprised by the amount of brands that came out and stated their numbers and stated, you know, that they understand that they need to have more diversity. I really respected the brands that held themselves accountable for making changes within these numbers. However, some brands have not responded. And then there's the brands who wanted to respond to people's comments on Sunday talking about, oh, we're open again Monday at 9 a.m. so we'll post something then. And then when they got blacked on in the comments, they wanted to come and post something but turn the comments off on that post. Girl, we done seen it all this weekend, okay? And I'm making this video and I'm saying this all to say that we really need to be cognizant of the brands that we work with. We need to understand what brands genuinely want to work with us and what brands are going to use us as a number, use us as a statistic, use us as the black influencer. I never ever want to see, and I don't like seeing, and if I see this, I promise you that I will not follow your page. I will not buy anything from your brand. If I see that you have one African American girl on your page consistently, if I see that you, like, I just need to see that you're keeping up with this. I don't want to see it be a one and done, because that's not what it is, and I feel like a lot of brands see it as that. So that's that. Also, I felt some type of way about these brands that were taking a minute to respond. To me, I was like, okay, if you're trying to figure out amongst your team, amongst your company, what you guys are going to do to respond, whether it's what organizations you make a donation to, whether it's what type of trainings you're going to provide your employees with, whether it's we're putting some new postings on LinkedIn to get some new, you know, numbers in our office, whatever it is that you took your time to do, I want to see it when you respond. I don't want you to come 3 days later and say, hey, these are our words that we're offering, we're so sorry, our condolences, X, Y, and Z. If you took 3 days to do that, to me, I just felt like that's petty and that's pity, because you had 3 days, you should have been getting it together and you didn't. So for me, for instance, the companies like the Fashion Novas, I'm gonna straight up say it, whenever, and I said this to a couple of people, whenever Kim Kardashian comes online and she's, is this FedEx? Sorry y'all, FedEx came with my goods. But what was I saying? Oh, the brands that took forever to respond and basically didn't come back with much. For me, a company like Fashion Nova, whenever Kim Kardashian has on a dress, they recreate it in 10 minutes and it's up on their site. Okay, honey, even though it's not sewn yet, it's up on the site. So to me, I'm just like, okay, y'all are quick to do that, so why weren't y'all quick to respond to the social injustice that's going on, that's affecting the community that's giving you their dollars, that's affecting the community that you have promoting your items. It's just very bizarre to me. And also another thing that I was paying attention to is when COVID happened, all of these companies were scrambling on how to save their companies, how to make sure that their companies were doing well financially. I just wish that a lot of companies, I'm not even gonna say I wish, it's just interesting that a lot of companies they took more time to respond to the social injustice that's going on and affecting the people that's giving them their money. But they were quick with the COVID, honey. They were quick to figure out what they were going to do to make sure their dollars kept coming in. So it was just interesting to me to see how brands are responding. And I really, really hope, like, we're here on social media and we're saying support black businesses, black business, black business. I tell you guys on my channel, I told you guys at the beginning of June, I say this all the time, that we need to figure out how, and we need to actually do it to keep our dollars, our black dollars within our black community, to ultimately strengthen the power of the black dollar. The black dollar is so, like, I'm gonna go ahead and put articles down below so y'all can read it. The black dollar has provided most of these big companies with so much money, and it's like, I always think about it, I'm like, where are the black owned supermarkets? Where are the black owned luggage brands? Where are the black owned, like, there's a lot of black owned companies, but I just feel like we need to have everything. Like, I want to shop black 100%, and I'm not gonna say I'm 100% shopping black now, but my ultimate goal is to transition everything to black owned. So I have been taking an honest effort to provide my dollars to more black owned businesses, but I'm not even gonna get into that in this video, but I have been making my honest effort to give my dollars to black owned businesses. So on my channel for the month of June and beyond, I do want to highlight more black owned businesses, so that if you are interested in finding out, you know, what black owned businesses have great quality products, have great quality service, then you can look on my channel, you can see what I like. Y'all should be able to trust my taste by now, and, you know, support these brands, because it's important that we keep our money within our community. So yeah, that's all I have for today's video. I just wanted to share that. Make sure you guys leave your thoughts, your comments, your opinions down below, so that, you know, we can understand where everyone is when it comes to their opinions on the responses from brands. Was it what you expected? Was it not what you expected? Is the donations enough for you? Do you want more like I do? Comment down below and let us know. So that's all I have for today's video. As I mentioned, I am uploading each and every day of June. I am donating 100% of my Google AdSense revenue to the Black Lives Matter Global Network. So make sure you guys are keeping up with my videos. Make sure you guys go back and watch my recent videos. If the video is something you're not interested in, just let the video play, let the ads play, and let's collect this money to donate to a great cause. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until my next video, which will be tomorrow, I'll see you guys later.